Hi, today I'm going to talk to you about debt. I think most people have debt and how debt keeps you stuck. So, on a piece of paper, write down all the amounts of debt that you have: credit card debt, mortgage, car loans, etc., etc. Add up all those amounts, look at it, and sit with that. And how much does that equal? Okay, so it's hard to look at because it often doesn't feel good when we look at that. I'm writing mine down. So facing this debt number is hard, but it will give you a new sense of power and bolster your determination to eliminate that debt. So look at the number and say the following out loud with your number inserted. You say, I have this amount of debt. And as you say it, pay attention to the feelings that come up. Ooh. I have this much debt. It doesn't feel very good. So think about your debt and then finish the sentence. This debt means I'm not good enough, I'm failing, I should be doing better, whatever comes up for you. Okay, and rate that feeling on a scale of 1 to 10. I'm a solid 9 for that. Well, I could say a 10 actually. I'm not working hard enough. I should know better by now. All these things that we say to ourselves when we think about our debt. And then we'll start tapping on that. I have all this debt. And I'm feeling it. I feel anxiety when I look at that number. It feels like life or death. This is really bad. Just repeat after me. I feel panic, fear, and worry, and I'm so ashamed, so embarrassed. I should be ashamed. I judge myself for this because it's unforgivable and I can't seem to get rid of it. That's how it feels. My debt is shameful and it's embarrassing. And it means I'm failing. It means I don't work hard enough. Ugh, that hurts. Wow, that is harsh. It means that I'm a loser and I'm losing. I'm a failure. Seems like whatever I do, it's never enough. And I really feel that right now in my body. I feel it in my stomach. I feel it in my throat. And I suppose I probably deserve this. I feel the sadness and the fear, the disappointment, the powerlessness. I really feel the loss in this debt. I never get to feel safe because of this debt. It's looming over top of me every day. I never get to feel solid and grounded in my money. All this emotion stuck in my debt. And I totally honor it. Now take a deep breath. See what number you're at now. Sometimes it'll take more than one round to bring down the emotions. I'm at a 7 now. And everything I do just isn't enough. That's what it feels like. It just isn't enough. So we're just going to tap through that one again. I have all this debt. And I'm really feeling it. I feel it in my stomach. It's like a knot in my stomach. And it really feels bad. I'm ashamed. And I judge myself. Feels like everything I do, I just can't get ahead. It's just not enough. Why can't I get ahead? It's just never enough. So disappointing. So powerless. I really feel it when I look at this number. There's a lot of emotion attached to this number. It means that I probably deserve this, to be in the negative. I never get to feel solid in my money and grounded, and I don't feel safe when I have a big debt like this. There's so much emotion attached to this debt, and I totally honor it. So we're going to do another tapping round. We start on the karate chop point. Even though I hate looking at my debt, it reminds me that whatever I do, it's just not enough. And it feels like I can never win. Even though I'm working hard and I'm doing my best, it just doesn't seem like enough. And even though I don't like looking at all my debt because it hurts and it means that I'm failing, I totally honor my feelings about this. It taps through the points. I hate this. I can never win. I never get a break. Whatever I do isn't enough. Maybe that means that I'm not enough. It really makes me feel powerless. Feels like whatever I do is not enough. Feels like I'm not enough. I mustn't be enough because I keep falling short. I pay down my debt and it just goes back to the same number again. I mustn't be enough. And there is the proof for me in black and white on this paper, in dollars and cents. And my debt is showing me that I'm not enough. I just can't make it work. I mustn't be doing it right. I'm just not enough. This old belief and programming that tells me I'm just not enough. And whatever I do is not enough. So measure where you're at now and look at the number. I'm at a 5 out of 10 now. Usually people say that they're calmer after a couple rounds like this. This is just how it is right now. I'm looking at the number, but it doesn't make me feel like I'm a failure. It's just a number on a paper at this point. Usually that's what happens after we do a few rounds of tapping. So let's continue. So there it is. This debt, this number on the paper, it's still my debt. It hasn't changed, but somehow I have changed. I feel calmer, and I see this debt as simply my present reality. And that can change. I feel it, and I'm feeling more open to possibility, and it is my intention to deal with this, to clear this debt. And that's a very good intention, because I'm a person of integrity, and I honor myself for that. And that is the truth. I would love to clear this debt quickly. I've been beating myself up for having it. I've been torturing myself for having it. A lot of energy that I've been using that I would love to put towards this debt in a positive way, because I really want to repay this. And that's the truth. It is honorable. So I honor myself right now. So now I am clear, and it's time for me to say yes. Yes to new ideas, resources, and support. Yes to action, learning, and growth that can speed my debt repayment. I've been telling myself I do not deserve that. And I'm now realizing that's been keeping me down. I'm actually open to miracles right now, showing up for me. Miracles showing up to help me. I am open to miracles in my life. Ideas, actions, persistence. I've learned enough lessons from my debt. I'm ready to let it all go. I'm ready to let go of the energy of it, the sadness of it, the powerlessness of it. And I'm ready to say yes to everything I need to let it come quickly. I'm saying yes to miracles. A miracle of repayment. I'm saying yes to me, because I can do it. So tapping on this managing our money can clear the barriers you may have about taking charge of your money. It's important that you address what comes up when you look at your debt. It doesn't feel good, but it's important if we want to try to clear this and get past it, because money holds a lot of emotion. So when you tap on what you're feeling when you look at your debt, you make a commitment to being fabulous and to becoming an empowered money manager. That sounds awesome. So thanks for being with me today. And we'll see you next time on my channel. Bye.